Hi everyone, welcome back to Law with Dunk the Law Guy, and we're back on track and on day 21 of the Case a Day series, where at least from Monday to Friday I will go over legal cases relevant to criminal law, tort law, contract law and the English legal system. Today I'm going to move to the final aspect of the rules of causation, which is the Fin School rule, and the case we will go over today will be that of R.V. Blaue, 1975. The Fin School rule refers to how the defendant must take their victim as they find them. And what this means is that if the victim has a pre-existing condition, which can be physical or mental in nature, which leads to the victim's injury becoming more serious or even lead to death, then the defendant will still be criminally liable for the victim's ultimate injury. So, in a sense, the defendant must take the victim as they find them, which includes any condition the victim may have, and will still be the legal cause of the victim's higher level of injury or death. Basically, the victim is not to be penalised or discriminated against due to having a thin skull, as that would be unfair on the victim. Be aware that the Fin School rule has also been referred to as the eggshell skull rule, because the defendant is held to be the cause of, and therefore responsible for, and therefore criminally liable for, the victim's more severe form of injury, as the victim has a skull as thin as an eggshell, metaphorically speaking. Before I get on to R.V. Blaue, I just want to stress the connection to causation. Where the victim has a thin skull, this does not break the chain of causation, hence its relevance, and association with, and therefore connection to, legal causation. In R.V. Blaue, 1975, the defendant stabbed the victim. The victim was a Jehovah's Witness. She, the victim, required a blood transfusion, and she refused on the grounds of her religion. Shortly after, she died from her wounds. The defendant failed when arguing that the victim's refusal to accept a blood transfusion broke the chain of causation. The court stated that the defendant needed to take the victim as he found her, including her religious beliefs, clearly demonstrating how wide the Fin School rule is in practice. It doesn't just cover physical or mental conditions. The defendant was therefore the cause of the victim's death in this case and was held criminally liable. And that's it for today. Thank you from Law with Dunk the Law Guy, and I'll see you Thursday.